Ace Banks is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ace Banks. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Theo Gillen. The 1-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air center field. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. Next to hit, Edward Frazier. Bounce to the left side. Banks. Throw to first in time.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Everson Pereira. Up next for the Rays, the third baseman, Ace Banks.
Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. Hard hit right side. Shanuel takes it himself, and there's two down. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that one hammered. Carrying well. And it is gone. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 15 on the year. And they take the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So two down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Ace Banks. First pitch, not close. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. The 1-1. Yeehaw! Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Theo Gillen next to hit for the Rays. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal in the dirt. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Two on, two outs. In the air, right field, Pereira drifts towards it, and that is the inning. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Angels 1. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Banks really stood out in this win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Ace Banks. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Banks went deep in his most recent game. And first offering is fouled off. Harrington making his first start of the year, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here goes the runner. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Runners on the move. Pitch kicks away. And the runners will move up. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field, Pereira on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. All tied 1-1. This is Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. 1 out, runner at second. Joel Pozo, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Up next to the Rays, the third baseman, Ace Banks.
Tied up here in the early going. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. On the ground, right side, Moore. Over to first. Play is made, 2 out. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That is the inning. 1 left. First and second, 2 outs. Angel Duarte, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third, Banks. Sends it across the first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. 7th inning stretch time. Angels 4. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom of the 8th. Ace Banks now at the plate. First offering way inside, almost got him. No, ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But
Quick toss to first. Banks dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the second.
Shanuel to second. Abrams on to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman.
Banks had a good day at the office, even in defeat. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
First and second, no outs. Everson Pereira, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Rays, Ace Banks. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Out of here. That one felt good. His 16th homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
All loaded up. Angel Duarte digs in now. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Well, these Rays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
In the air, left field. Nootbaar settles underneath it, and there's one away.
Up next to the Rays, the third baseman, Ace Banks.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And here's the first baseman. Yoan. Squares and gets it down the left side. Grabs it barehanded. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Banks ready to hit now. Down late. RBI opportunity. And this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pen, Boog. Could start writing a whole new story here.
Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the first splitter we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. Banks played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
No, Boog, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Ace Banks, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Banks stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boog, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
Ball one, no strikes. Banks launched a homer in his most recent game. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Caminero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ace Banks. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
0-2 now. Runner on the go in the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner edges away at second. Runner goes again. Anthony on his way in. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Bryce Matthews. The 0-2. Runner takes off for third. Now a pop-up on the infield. Pena. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So runner at second, 2 down. He's trying for third. This one in the air, right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
The left fielder, number 1.
Banks steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. One away.
Up next to the ring, the left fielder.
Banks did well enough for them despite the loss.
If he's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Ace Banks, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and starting on the mound for the Rays, Ace Banks. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Fastball for a strike. Banks, just 21 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Stays alive. Got him looking. One gone here. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. Anthony working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brandon
Lau with some impressive production lately. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That one misses. Ball one. Banks not happy that was called the ball, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Now it's top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Shea Langoliers. That one fouled off. Langoliers with another scorching run of play lately. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Pasquantino steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings through that one for strike one. Machado working through some struggles lately. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Oh. That's off the inside corner. Ball three. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ace Banks. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. The Rays with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
On the ground at first. Cronenworth takes it himself, got the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. Banks set to go as the reigning MVP steps in. The challenge couldn't be clearer.
Well, this is a spotlight matchup. Big time confrontation right here, Boog.
Alonso with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. The 0-1. Out front, rip foul.
Oh.
There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. One up, one down. That one ripped, but foul. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Ripped to right, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's a ball.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Lau at the plate. Banks back to work after giving up the souvenir. Let's see if he can keep the next one in the same zip code.
Well, he better, Boog, or the outfielders are going to start charging mileage. Got to continue to trust his stuff here.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Ball 1.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. So they get 2 runs. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Designated hitter.
To third. Machado tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Banks back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep the vibe alive.
Yeah, just don't go gift wrapping runs right here. He needs to put a bow on a quick inning, Boog.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base. And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Get if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
No, that's a ball.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
1 out man at first. Now Machado up here. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone. 0-1. That's in for a strike, a slider. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nope, that's low.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded. Banks back on the mound. The margin is slim, and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way.
No, that's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Banks back at it, facing the top of the order again. Never an easy task, but he's handled himself well so far.
Yeah, I agree, but nothing's automatic here, Boog. One mistake could flip this whole thing.
And that's base hit into left field. And a man aboard.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Wilyer.
Go ahead run on base. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And there's a foul ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. David Chen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Back to the mound. He's got it. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Ace Banks. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Squirts away from Langoliers. And the runner stays where he is. Here's the 0-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts it. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know mystical, magical, oh baby. It's mystical, magical.
Ace Banks now at the plate. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Out towards right center field, Rafaela in position. That is the inning. Scoreless after one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. 1-2 here.
Ball.
Struck him out swinging. That K is his third of the game.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul. Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fairchild makes a nice running catch. And that is a big first out. First and second, one out. Chandler Simpson, the next to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Loud. Double play. They can't seem to. No outs. Runner at first. Ace Banks digs in now. 1 for 3. This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. And there's one away. Banks had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para.